Hey everyone, welcome to day 7 of the Highest Self Video Challenge. It's Claire here, and I'm excited today to talk to you about living deeply and 2 powerful exercises to ground ourselves in moments when we're triggered. Living deeply as part of our Highest Self journey. I had this incredible experience during my recent Spartan race. I was at mile 10 of a 13-mile race, and what I didn't know beforehand going in was that the course race was set up for both a beast and a sprint for the next day, and so the obstacles were stacked heavy for the last 3 miles of the race, with your hardest, most challenging obstacles being when you are physically the most exhausted. And right about mile 9, I had paired up with a woman to get over an obstacle together, which is one of the really cool benefits of running a Spartan race in the open category, is that people aren't really competing against each other for time per se, and so everyone is helping each other over. It's much more of a team effort to get everyone supported and up over the obstacles. And so I paired up with this woman, and we helped each other climb over this obstacle one at a time, and from that point forward we were running together, and we hit about mile 10, and and we're coming around the corner, and we just see this line of obstacles, big, gnarly, difficult obstacles coming at us, and she just let out this like, I don't think I can do this. And I took a deep breath, because I also had that internal reaction of just, oh dear God, how am I going to do this? And took a deep breath, and I said, let's dig it a little deeper. It's why we're here. It's why we signed up for this race, to challenge ourselves, to do something that we've never done before. We've made it this far. Let's dig a little deeper and keep on going. And she looks over at me and she says, well, you don't really know me that well, but I'm not really that deep of a person. I don't have a lot deeper to dig. This is pretty much it for me. And I just had this moment of appreciation for this conversation, of when I adopted this mindset of that everything we have and we encounter in life has meaning and isn't just random. That I knew that I didn't meet this woman on the course at the most difficult juncture of the race for me by accident. We weren't having this conversation by accident. And I looked back over to her and I said, I used to really think that about myself too, that I wasn't deep, that I wasn't strong enough or capable enough, that this was just pretty much me, like, love it or leave it. There's not a lot to dig deeper into. But one of the reasons that I signed up for this race, for the beast, was that I wanted to believe. I wanted to believe that there was more to my soul, more to me than I thought. And that I was out there on that course to prove to myself, one obstacle at a time, that there was something deeper within me, that I was strong and capable and of more than I ever thought I could be. And so I was going to keep going. I was going to keep racing. And I found this conversation has just stuck with me 2 weeks later, of just that belief of when we're the ones that don't believe. Oh, I'm not here. When we're the ones that don't believe in our own selves, that we hold ourselves back from thinking of us everything that we could be, that we have this deeper potential, and it's always accessible if we are the ones who truly always know that.
You just want it right here?
That's fine. Thank you so much. But the moments where I find myself least connected to my personal depth and least believing in that I have that depth is moments throughout my day where I'm triggered, where it's whether it's a screaming a tantrum from my son, or a fight with my husband, or just something going not the way I anticipated it going throughout the day, and that can trigger me to reactively existing rather than deeply living and thriving. And I have 2 practices that have been just absolutely transformational in those moments of when I get triggered, to take me from this shallow existence back down and reconnecting into that depth of character and virtues and values. And woo! Would you like another milk seed pod? No? You would like my jacket instead? And the first exercise is thank you. Thank you for this challenge. Thank you for this exercise. Thank you for this opportunity to practice. Thank you for this opportunity to prove to myself and practice connecting into what is most important to me and how I really want to live my life. And lean up, 1, 2, 3. All right, we'll just lay down. And our second practice to ground back in moments of being triggered is laughing, dancing, moving, connecting back into our body, and using this moment to say, this isn't what life is. This challenge, this hard thing that's happening isn't all that life is, and that there's joy and beauty and peace and meaning in even the hardest and most difficult of moments in our lives. And there's part of me that says, oh, you look like you're crazy. You said that you're just laughing, you're just choosing to laugh or to put on a fun song and dance and move our bodies and smile and change and then from that space to move forward as the stronger, deeper version of ourselves. And I think that we have met our limit for screen time today, and I would love to hear how you ground yourself into the present moment when you find yourself triggered or disconnected from your highest self. I will see everybody tomorrow. Bye.